Yeah, I'm just gonna save Quillfish and go into literally anybody else. I'm gonna choose Arcanine in case this guy wants to start setting up Calm Minds. Oh, a Psychic didn't really do much damage. I am gonna poison you, and I have Rest for that synchronized poison, which I'm guessing you're probably gonna stay in. Synchronized though, it's not as bad as the Magic Bounce that it gets later, and you have a Muck. Alright, I'll try and set up the spikes now, I guess. Substitute. Oh, it probably has Focus Punch, which I don't really care about. I have some spikes. It just straight up went for Explosion. Well, it's a good thing I got up a layer of spikes then. Or else this would be a bit of a sticky situation. I'm thinking of changing Arcanine for some other Pokemon. Maybe somebody for Paralysis, because that Poison, that Toxic, it's never really helping that much. I just see Pokemon that are like either immune to it, or they have Natural Cure in the form of Altaria usually, or they have Heal Bell. It's really not helpful for me, it seems. I'm gonna go into my actually, I'm gonna use my Arcanine now. Just to see what this thing's made of. Okay, they have a Lantern, that is not good. I'll just go ahead and paralyze you. Yeah, paralyze you. You know what I mean. Poison the guy. Yeah, sometimes I see Lantern without Surf. This one does have Surf. Good on you, man. But, you know what? I'm actually gonna burn some turns of that poison on you right now. And I can actually live the next Surf as well. And I got Flamethrower, that's cool. Nice crit, by the way. Surf again. Oh, they got a bit of a higher roll that time. Well, that's alright with me. I'm just gonna send in my Mischievous here and just go for Substitute. And let's see what this guy wants to do. Hopefully he tries a status move on me. That would be really good for me. Because then I can get a free Calm Mind up. And then it's gonna get really funny for my opponent. Well, if they click Surf, it'll obviously break. Lantern is one of those UU Pokemon that definitely, it causes me issues. Probably my most hated Pokemon that I ran into has got to be, what's its name? Altaria. This Granbull definitely has Shadow Ball without a doubt, so we're just gonna go for Thunderbolt, get some damage off on it before it breaks my sub. There's the Shadow Ball. This thing is very dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna send in my Electrode here, and then they went for Heal Bell to cure the Lantern. What's your rating? 1234? Yeah, I believe that. That's on this ladder. That actually is very high. So I'm gonna paralyze this thing, or whatever. They could send in Lantern predicting a Thunderbolt. It doesn't matter. Yep, they did predict that. Unfortunately, they're going to get paralyzed, which is not going to be cash money for them. With you being paralyzed, there's no way that Bro is going to be going for Thunderbolt. So I could send in my Scyther here and then try to take him out of the Hidden Power Grounds. Yeah, there's the Surf. Yeah, you can have a Hidden Power Ground free of charge. I think they will stay in, unless they're running a damage calc. I think Hidden Power Ground will kill that thing. Or at least it's a... Well, I guess it depends on the spread, but I'm pretty sure it's a roll. Okay, they just sent in Granbull to be on the safe side here. Well then. This is not good. You know what I'm thinking of doing? You know, I'll show you what I'm thinking of doing. They actually just paralyzed my Scyther. Okay. Didn't see that coming. You know, I've never ever gotten the Omni Boost with Silverwind. It's kind of sad. Very sad, actually. I've thought about just taking off Silverwind and putting on Hidden Power Bug. They predicted a switch there. What are you doing right now? You could just kill my Scyther, you know. I'm still going to go for Silverwind. In comes Arcanine. I have no idea what's happening. They're trying to... I don't know. They're up to something nefarious over there, clearly. And I don't know what the Arcanine knows. So I'm guessing it's going to go for a fire type attack if it sent it in on Scyther. And yep, Fire Blast is going to do not very much damage. If you send in Lantern, it doesn't matter. I'm now in that good position that I was talking about earlier. Because now, okay, they have Crunch. Kind of scared me there for a second, but I now have the Spadef raised and I can go for Rest. As long as you don't drop my Spadef, I'm in a, once again, good position here. That, man, after that first Calm Mind, I've reduced the damage by 20. Wow, that is a lot. Well, I think they got a low roll. The first... Wait. Oh, watch me get Surf and just kill this thing right now. And avoid the Shadow Ball damage. Oh, no, I got Calm Mind. I don't think 2 Shadow Balls would kill me just because it's Stab. Or it's not Stab. They are going to try and... Yeah, oh, man. That's coming from a Gramble, by the way. Super effective attack, and it did nothing. Alright, Gramble, sorry, but you are going to perish right now. There's no shot in hell you're living. Nice crit, by the way, as always. Not even Lantern will help you out now. I might even be able to kill the Lantern after all this special attack I've gotten. Arcanine will die. Xatu, I think, will survive, but he can't really do anything to me back. So this might be a sweep for my opponent, unfortunately. Unless they've got some kind of trump card back there, like the Haze Altaria that I ran into that one time. That thing was the bane of my existence. They did just send in Lantern. Alright, man, let's see if you get paralyzed or not. They did survive. They literally got paralyzed. That's why you... Yeah. Yeah. It's like... Oh, they have a Gligar. I don't know what that thing's going to do. I'm just going to sit here and spam Surf. Earthquake, it's not going to be enough, my friend. I have a maximum defense Slowking. And that should be it, unless somebody can score a crit right now. If they do get a crit, they're back in this game. But that is unlikely. I mean, I'm going to be at 46% HP. That's probably what they're going to try and do with this Arcanine right now. Extreme Speed. I definitely would have tried Crunch. Actually, a crit from Extreme Speed would not have killed me. Okay, now they're setting up Calm Minds. Let's see how much... Oh, yeah, too little, too late. Sorry about that, man. Hidden Power. I don't even know what that was. Grass or Electric or something. So Slowking just effectively killed... Oh, man. Seems like pretty much everything. And I don't know if I want to have Arcanine on my team anymore. It didn't really help even in that battle. Like, it poisoned the Lantern just for that thing to get heal build up later. Well, I guess it would have happened. Still would have happened if they got paralyzed, but I don't know. If I had to cut somebody from this team, I think Arcanine's the least useful member.